Hello there, everyone. My name is Mark Allen Urbeck, and I'm here in my home office in Dunwoody, Georgia. This used to be campaign headquarters for statesman candidate for governor Georgia the past 9 months. But that's done away with. Look what I got. CSN, Common Sense News, Truth, you can believe in. And now that I have a little bit more time on my hands, we're going to be bringing you the truth. Because I can tell you the media just isn't that honest. That's an understatement. They're pathetically bad. But let's talk about what's hot out there. Forget about the weather. It's like 95% humidity. Let's talk about the 3-person race for the next governor of Georgia. We got 2 good people and 1 bad person. Let's first talk about the first good person, Brian P. Kemp. God bless you, Brian. You treated me so well on the campaign. We got along like really well. Hopefully you'll become our next governor. Your commercials are great. You're blowing up things. You got your shotgun in your truck. So God bless you, Brian. You will become our next governor, God willing. And take your shotgun and either shoot the criminals or deport them. And you can use the deportation bus provided by Michael Williams. Good commercials, Michael. Love you. And what are you going to blow up first, Brian? Why don't you start with the Georgia General Assembly? A den of vipers, liars, and thieves that I've never seen before. So you get those boys and girls straight, Brian. And, well, that's all. Also, Brian, you plugged my book 3 times. Thank you so much. We got along great. You're a good old boy. You like me. And I'll plug my book real quick. Believe. Do we need a third great awakening? About 400 Americans and members of Congress say it's one of the best books they've ever read. And we do need a third great awakening. And you can get it on my website, www.mark.urbeck, U-R-B as in Bravo, ACH.com. Pays for a lot of things. So let's talk about the other good person. Let's talk about the bad person. We got a guy who's been in the government for like frickin' 20 years. I'm talking about Casey, corrupt country club chicken Cagle. Casey, you wouldn't come near me the last 3 months because I'm a constitutional expert. But folks, why do I call him Casey, corrupt country club chicken Cagle? Because he's massively corrupt. He knows about all the stuff that's been going on. And we know he's chicken. He wouldn't debate me for 3 months. And I heard there's a rumor, that his campaign money is coming from the chicken family. And we know he's country club as he loves to swing the golf clubs and hang out with the boys and the men at the country club. There's a rumor that he's hanging out with the boys and the guys back in the bathhouse, his bathhouse Casey, which reminds me of another bathhouse, Bathhouse Barry. You folks have never heard of Bathhouse Barry? I'm referring to former President Barack Hussein Obama. Yeah, that was his nickname in Bathhouse Barry in the Chicago bathhouses, where he was getting it on with the boys and men as he was bending over, or they were bending over him. But that's true. And it didn't stop there in Chicago. It followed him into the White House with Barack Hussein Obama and his partner, Michael Obama. Most of you know him as Michelle Obama. The Secret Service, they said the screams from the White House bedroom were just ridiculously, as they were, Barack and Michael were spooning hard with each other, getting it on. Oh boy. Some people are thinking, Mr. Urbeck, you're not allowed to say those things. We don't have free speech in America. Well, you're right, we don't have free speech, but I just proved we do. So, God willing, Brian P. Kemp, you'll become our next governor. And since we don't have free speech, why don't you tax the 10 million Georgians for speech if it's not free? We got 10 million Georgians, 50 cents a day. Let's see, using Common Core. What is that, like $150 million? No! Folks, I've talked to the college students, and their brains are so whacked out, they can't compute anything with this Common Core. It's really effed up their brains. Anyways, 10 million Georgians, if it was $1 a day, that'd be $10 million. But it's not, it's half, it's 50 cents a day. So it's half of 10, which would be $5 million a day. Now there's about 30 days in a month. 5 times 30 without Common Core is $150 million a month. Times 10 months out of the year. Why? Because if teachers can have a 2-month summer vacation, Brian, why can't all Georgians who have a job get 2 months? Hint, hint. So $150 million a month times 10 months is $1.5 billion. And who's going to get that money? Should illegal aliens? No, they've got enough money. What about refugees and new immigrants? No, they've got tons of money. So who should get the $1.5 billion? What about these politicians and fake lying conservatives? No, they're getting great deals. Believe me, Governor Deal, you've gotten great deals for you and your friends. I know. So I believe, and my friends believe, the VOGs should get the $1.5 billion. Mr. Urbach, what's a VOG? Veterans of Georgia. Georgia has the second most number of veterans in the Union out of the 57 states. Oops, I'm thinking of Obama again. I'm sorry. It's 50 states, you asshole. Brian, they deserve the money. And approximately, they will get $25,000 each. So you get it right with the General Assembly, pass the law, tax Georgians 50 cents a day because we don't have free speech, and the money will go to the veterans. So God bless you. So who's the other good person? Because Brian's good, Casey's bad. The third person is Stacey Abrams. God bless you, Stacey. It was a pleasure and honor meeting you and debating you at the Greater Piney Grove Baptist Church downtown. Remember at the end? When we stood up, I grabbed your hand on the left, Stacey Evans on the right, and we stood up and tons of people came up and took photos of us. I haven't seen that photo. I will always remember that moment for the rest of my life as I showed you Stacey and Stacey love and respect. So if anyone has that photo, will you please send it to my office? My email, marcc67@yahoo.com, because I'd love to get it. So folks, how much time do we have? Oh, about 30 more seconds. I ran for governor because I love Georgians. We are good people, okay? But we needed to correct a lot of the problems here in Georgia. So let's get it right. May God bless Brian P. Kemp. Hopefully you'll become our next governor, because of under the three, you're the best choice we got. You know, the system, is helping you put yourself in there. Casey, you do not belong in the governor's mansion. You're not entitled, and you don't deserve it. That's for sure. Okay? So, may God bless you and your families. May God bless the great state of Georgia. And may God bless the great Republic of the United States of America. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.